In Come Let's Away, last week's episode of Starfleet Academy was not a bad episode. It was a good episode. It was about them working as a team, right? Because they get trapped on an old Starfleet vessel from like the original series, right? And they go to this old Starfleet vessel from like, remember, this is 900 years, the original series is 900 years before this Starfleet Academy show. So they go to this crashed Starfleet vessel for training. But that Starfleet vessel has been inhabited by these, I want to say, interdimensional, out of time aliens, because there is an aspect, they didn't explain it in the episode, but these aliens come from these old books from the 90s. There was like some crossover with Star Trek books, and they were crossing over and fighting the same enemy, and it was these aliens that now appeared on this episode of Starfleet Academy. Now, nothing's ever gonna top the first appearance of the Borg. I'll tell you that. The first appearance of the Borg on Next Generation, nothing's ever gonna top Q introducing the Enterprise crew to the Borg. Resistance is futile, but nevertheless, Starfleet Academies, this is one of the good episodes of Starfleet Academy. Even though it's kind of hard to watch, you know, you're like, who's writing this? The big problem with Starfleet Academy is the main character, Caleb. He's really unlikable. He thinks he's better than everybody else, right? And not like Kirk. See, Kirk was bearable. Kirk was a main character that was like a confident main character. This Caleb guy is unprofessional. He would have never been accepted into Starfleet. And like disrespectful. Whenever he's in a room, he's always putting his feet on the table. At the end of the day, who's writing these episodes? So I'm just saying, like, by Starfleet Academy standards, last week, okay, not by but by the Starfleet Academy standards, the last episode, Come Let's Away, it was not bad. And the thing is, the Starfleet Academy crew is fooled by Paul Giamatti's character, whose ship is cloaked. And you know, the ship can like move itself, like transform itself. Now, something that was cool about Come Let's Away is while the Starfleet Academy is being hijacked, right, on the old ship, Starfleet sends a stealth warship, right, called the USS Sulaco, I think. And so that ship is cool. That scene is cool. I wanted to see more of that ship. I felt like on the outside I didn't see enough of it, but I wanted to see more of that ship and more of those aliens. And again, the biggest problem with this show with Starfleet Academy is the characters, right? It's the first season. They're trying to really introduce you to the characters, but so far they're unlikable, and this is what we have right now for Starfleet Academy. It's definitely, the writing needs improvement on this show. Okay, the writing needs major improvement. So if you like the video, comment your thoughts. You know, this week's episode, Kozane, completely unwatchable, but last week's, I'm reviewing last week's. Last week's, if you're a Trekkie, you should watch it because it introduces these aliens from the 90s books that we haven't seen on screen. and it wasn't a bad episode. So if you're going to check out Starfleet Academy, check out last week's episode, Come Let's Away.